Hey guys, today we're going to make some rustic turkey call strikers like this one here. Let me just say I got nothing against the fancy turned on a lathe striker. I'm just going to show you how I make them in a rustic style like this one here. Alright, today we're making strikers for turkey pots, turkey pot calls. And here I got a piece of red cedar. We're going to send it through my dowel maker. And we'll get I can make probably 3 strikers out of this little piece. And by using all different woods, you get all different sounds off your turkey pot calls. And, the harder, the denser the wood is, the higher the pitch will be. So we'll send this one through here, show you how to make them. Alright, and there you go. You got a perfect 5/16 dowel out of red cedar. I just made a few out of ash, some white birch. I got some walnut, dogwood. You can make them out of any species of wood. The denser the wood, the higher the pitch. And if you got a whole mess of these to try out on your different pots, you're going to find which one sounds the sweetest. So now I'll show you how to put the tops on them. Different weights also gives you different pitches, and the weights of the top that's going to go on it, and also the length of the striker itself. So we'll get to that in a minute. Alright, we can go with the traditional turned top like this one here. Drill a hole in the bottom and stick our striker in there, but I'd much rather use a piece of rustic wood like this one here. That's the way I make my strikers. Just as functional, work perfect. You cut them down to the weight you want, and I think they look pretty cool. What I got here today, I have some alder, some beech, and some maple, and we're going to use that for the tops. I got 3 dowels cut down and 3 tops. We got a maple, an alder, and a beech with the bark on. And we got a red cedar, a walnut, and a ash dowel. So now we'll drill the holes in the end and put them in. We're going to give the edges a little bit of a grind, take the corners off. Just got to glue the dowels in. I'm using a Titebond 2. Probably should be using a Titebond 3, but I don't have any right now. This is water resistant. Titebond 3 is waterproof. So we'll just glue them in. Make sure they're seated all the way. I drilled them holes 1 inch deep. And we'll let them dry. Alright, well, we got a flat edge on the end of our striker now, and we want to turn that into a rounded edge, slightly rounded like this here. So we'll just take some 60 grit sandpaper, go around that quick, we'll round that off. Now give some bite to that striker on your whatever surface you're using, glass, slate, ceramic, crystal, aluminum, slate. There's all kinds of stuff. Oh, just like that. Alright, now it's time to test out the strikers. This is one of my glass over glass pots that I make. And we'll try out this walnut one first here. Slightly high pitch. This is a red cedar in the beech. It's going to give us a lower tone. And we got the ash with the alder top. That sounds pretty good. Remember, you can cut these down any length you want. You know, the shorter to get, the different tones you're going to get. This is cut down from 6 inches to about 5 1/4. This is walnut, and this is walnut and maple. So there's a million combinations, because you know you got so many different surfaces to work with. You got glass and slate and ceramic and crystal, and you know its combinations are endless. You know, glass over glass, slate over glass, glass over slate. You know, on and on and on. There's thousands of combinations, and with the ability to make dowels in any kind of hardwoods that you can find, you know, you can make just endless combinations of strikers. So you can always find what makes your call sound good by using different woods. And I make tons of these in all different combinations. So it's pretty easy to find a striker, you know, to match your call to get the sound you want. Once you got your striker tuned to the way you want to your call, I like to put a little fire to it, darken it up a little bit. This way you don't have a big white blob circling around in front of you while you're all camoed up there out in the woods. And that's about all there is to it. Thanks for watching.